Hello, ma'am.
Oh, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm well. What about you?
I'm doing amazing. And how has your day been so far?
My day was great, and now I'm coming from market
Okay,
and join the conversation.
join the conversation. This is your first class on Clapingo, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's my trial class.
Hmm. Okay, so tell me a little about yourself.
Uh, I'm Imrahul. I read in class 11 in science, and I want to improve my English.
Hmm.
So I joined Camly in
Clapingo.
Clapingo. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay,
Clapingo.
okay, no worries. So,
Sorry.
I was going to ask you something. Yeah, which place are you from?
I'm from India, ma'am. And you?
Yes, India. Which place? Which state
Um,
in India?
I'm the east part of India. The state is West Bengal, and the city is Kolkata.
Kolkata. Perfect. That's amazing. Very well. What do you like the most about Kolkata?
Mm, I like the nature of Kolkata. There have many interesting places like Victoria Memorial and Science City and most other beautiful places. I visit them and I enjoyed very much.
The food? I love the Bengali sweets a lot. You don't like Bengali sweets?
Yes, ma'am.
The whole of India loves Bengali sweets. You know that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. I often go and eat a lot of.
Yes.
Okay, I'm from Karnataka, Bangalore.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, so tell me, in your free time, what do you like to do? Where do you like to go? What are your hobbies?
When I'm free, I like to listening music and like to reading novels and I like storybooks very much and I also like to talk with my friends.
Oh, that's amazing. You like novels. So, which one are you currently reading?
I read recently the interesting novel Macbeth,
Macbeth. I've heard of this.
written by Shakespeare.
Hmm.
It is it is in my syllabus,
Okay,
11th grade.
what do you like the most about Macbeth?
Yes, I like the part of there have important actor is Macbeth and his wife Lady Macbeth. Those played very important role in this novel. Mm, Their acting is very nice and beautiful. So I like it. Their acting and performance is very great. I recently see the video of this topic
Oh,
in
so
YouTube.
it's more interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
You can
There have
understand better.
yes, ma'am.
I will tell you a little about our platform and then I'll tell you how we're going to help you improve your communication skills, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You have the option of a 15-minute and a 25-minute session. You get to you get to choose the time slots of your as per your convenience. Okay. So we have a
Yes,
24-hour availability. Whenever you want to book this session, you can. You can keep changing your timings every day.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. The best part about our platform is you get to pick the tutor of your choice. Just the way you chose my session, every time you can pick the tutor that you want to interact with.
Yes, ma'am.
The more number of people you speak to, the better it is for you, right? The conversation will
Yes,
also be fun with different people.
yes, ma'am. I already seen you in YouTube, so
Oh,
I like
thank
your
you.
politeness, and I joined you.
Oh,
Joined
thank
you.
you so much for supporting me and having a session
Thank
with
you.
me. Right? I
Yes,
hope
ma'am.
that I have more sessions with you.
Yes, ma'am. Well, absolutely.
Okay. And at the end of the session, we give you a little feedback as to what your mistakes were, how you can
Yes.
improve. You would have seen it on YouTube, right? So you have a fair idea of how the classes take place,
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
right?
Yes.
So we try to
Yes.
guide you on your grammar, like your articles, your
Yes,
tenses,
ma'am.
your vocabulary, your
Well,
pronunciation.
hmm, I think I know English, but I when I am trying to say it, but I can't find the word which I can say, so I can't say properly.
Yeah, that happens for many reasons. One is because you're
Yes.
nervous, right? Because
Yes.
if when your English is not perfect, we get very nervous in India. We get very conscious that we are not able to speak correctly, and then we forget even what we know. And the
Yes.
other
Yes,
is
ma'am.
because you don't have practice speaking in English every day to people, so we start losing touch with the language, right?
Uh, yes, ma'am. Actually, my mother tongue is Bengali, so I cannot talk in English very much. So I have to talk Bengali with each other because I live in a village, so I had to talk in Bengali. I can't talk in English with other. If I try to talk in English, they can't understand, so I have to talk in Bengali. That's why I
I
can.
understand. Yes, I understand that, when you don't have a good environment to speak in English,
Yes, ma'am.
then you
Yes.
lose touch with the language. You don't have confidence, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
we'll guide you. We'll have many, many, many topics that we are going to discuss in this session, right? And through
Yes, ma'am.
these topics, we are going to correct you, we're going to guide you, we're going to tell you, give you some tips on how to be confident, on how you can crack job interviews, right? We have
Yes,
some mock sessions, how you can say something that's impressive. um, Lots of things like that, your non-verbal communication, your tone, your voice, your pitch, your
yes,
voice modulation, so many things that we are going to keep highlighting in the process. Okay.
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you explain that what is easy? Which accent is easy? American accent or British accent?
American accent is a little easier than the British accent because British requires, like, even for me, British accent is very difficult to try. I can't do it. So
Yes.
I would say that that is more challenging. American accent, little more easy. With some effort, we
Yes.
can do it, right?
Mm. Everybody says American accent is very easy. No, I also said that because when I try to say British accent, I made some mistake.
Yes, it is quite challenging, and not everybody is able to do it very well,
Yes.
right? So that is the problem with that's a little more challenging. But you if you really like accents, you can try the American first.
Yes, ma'am. After
Even
completing American accent, I can try British accent, ma'am.
yes, you can. But what's more important is for you to first know the Indian accent well. Why? Because in India, you see, because sometimes when you try speaking an accent and your English is not that good, the other person can't understand.
Yes, ma'am.
When we
Actually, I
accent,
recently yes. When I try to talk with each other, in British accent, they can't understand. He said, "You make mistake." He also said, "Me, I make mistake." That's
hmm, correct.
I can. Yes, ma'am.
So that's the problem with accent. That's why in your learning stage, at least for 6 months, or 4 months, you need to. I suggest that you avoid accent, right?
Yes,
When once you have understood how to pronounce each word correctly in the Indian accent, then you try to change.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, so otherwise you will get confused on what to do. You will not know how to pronounce the words and you will keep confusing yourself. Because the pronunciation in British accent is different, American accent is different, Indian accent is
Yes,
different. All three are different.
yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, fine. So tell me, do you have any doubts or we'll move ahead with the session?
Yes, ma'am. I always try to improve my vocabulary skill because, like idioms and many phrase, I have to collect them, improve them. Because I think I know grammatical. I know grammatical, but I have to improve my vocabulary because when I try to uh, make a sentence, then why I can't find any words that can I use in the sentence. So
Very
I
well.
have to yes, sir.
Yes, so you
I have
have
to improve my vocabulary skill.
very well. Okay.
Yes,
So, what in the initial few classes, just speak how you have spoken to me. Okay. Slowly, we will try giving you alternate words and tell you how to improve your vocabulary. First, it is
yes,
important for you to just get into the practice of speaking. And then,
yes,
little by little, we'll start concentrating on the things that you have to improve. Okay, so take it step by step. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
2 to 3 months, and then you'll be able to speak a little more fluently and get the practice and a hold on the language, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now tell me, what do you like traveling? Forgot.
Yes, ma'am. I like traveling.
Okay,
Uh, it's not that I'll travel many more because
okay, very well. And which is your dream destination?
uh, it's actually my favorite subject is mathematics. So I want to do something on mathematics, ma'am, like engineering, scientist, and any other.
Mathematics, I'm very poor at mathematics, like
Oh,
I am
okay.
so bad at it. I use like the calculator for even the simplest calculations.
Yes, because I like mathematics very much because reading is not my favorite. I have to work many more to
Hmm.
solve the math. Yes,
Oh, very nice.
so I like
Uh,
mathematics.
so you're going to like do a PhD in math? Are you saying in terms of research or in terms of job?
Yes, I will crack. I want to crack JEE exam, JEE main,
Mhm.
join entrance exam,
Very well.
and
So you're preparing for that now?
yes, ma'am. I am preparing. Those.
Wow, good luck to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You should give me some tips on how to be better at mathematics.
Yes, ma'am. First of all, you have to love mathematics. If you don't love
Oh,
mathematics, you can't do it.
I got your point. I think it's all about the interest in when it comes to anything, not just math or English, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
it's not that I wasn't interested in mathematics, but because I found it so difficult, it would just
Yes, ma'am.
frustrate me at one point in time. So I gave up.
Yes, it's not that mathematics can make mathematics is important in life. Mathematics is important in our life, but it is not that without mathematics we cannot live.
Mm.
So we can.
It's okay.
Um, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you like watching movies?
Yes, ma'am. I like movies.
Okay. Well, who are your favorite actors and actresses?
My favorite actor is there are many. It is not. I have not only one person. I when I saw the actor, I like them, and it is not that only one person I like because I do not see any watch any movies much more. In a month, I saw one or two movies.
Hmm. Okay, it depends on the movie. It's not about
Yes,
the actor or actresses, right?
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, very well. Okay, we have 2 minutes for the session to end. Do let me know if I have any if you have any doubts.
Mm, there, there are no doubt. Yes.
Okay, when it comes to your English, it's between the A, it's around the B1 level. Okay, the starting of the intermediate level. So,
Yes.
as you told me that yes, vocabulary can be refined, some better words can be used, a better sentence structure, but that comes only with practice, right? So,
Yes.
when you start having classes with us, some 10, 20 sessions, you will start finding the difference in the way you speak. So, come and start, don't concentrate much on your grammar for the initial 4 5 classes. Later you can start seriously working on the feedback given by the tutor. Okay. Okay, I do like the fact that you're able to understand everything, you're able to have a conversation, you're smiling, you're talking, you're trying your best to converse, right? So that's a good thing. You can do it in two to
Thank
three
you.
months in 3 4 months. You can improve a lot. Okay.
Thank you so
So
much, ma'am.
no problem. I'm sure that you can do really well in a short span of time. It won't take too long for you because you are dedicated to learn. You you seem sincere enough to complete all your homeworks too, right?
Yes.
So
Yes, ma'am.
don't worry, it should be done soon.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay. Do let me know if you have any doubts. I would like to see you on the session again. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I will take another
Okay.
session with you.
Okay. Any doubts you can when it comes to subscription plans, you can write to our technical team in the support chat feature.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Fine. I
Okay.
hope that you have a very nice day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Had
Thank
a
you, ma'am.
wonderful
Have a nice
session.
day.
You too.
Thank you.